afternoon, everyone. I'm here with the 5 days of fall. This is a collaboration between Dear Julie and Cara Brandon Creations. I'm a bit late because I've had so many family problems. I'm not well at all at the moment. I've had to dose myself up to come and do this. And of course we've had the internet problems where it keeps going off. It's been great fun over the last few weeks. I mean, my son, the first son, his car packed in and it wasn't worth getting it fixed. And then the other son, his engine seized because the timing belt broke, which seized that one as well. And I was like, please. It's just been a crazy time. So anyway, I've started, this is day one. I'm going to do the flip through. The girls, all the elves, have done their flip through separately, but I'm going to do the flip through here now and day one, and then proceed from there. And I'll give you the list of all the elves who are doing this as well. So let me show you the kits first. Okay, here we go. So this one, this is Cara Brandon's days, and this one is our Julie's days. Okay, and if I show you them sort of day one together and day two together, that'll be a bit easier. And let me just try and get into frame properly. Yeah, there we go. Right, so this is Cara's day one. This is what I'm working with today, and it's lovely. You've got this gorgeous pocket, two lovely journaling cards and the tags. And Julie's day one, you've got this lovely big envelope here and ephemera. So that one's Julie's day two. You've got a postcard here and a journaling card, more journaling cards. Lovely Finch card there, really pretty. And of course the cigarette card, which is great, isn't it? And then we have Cara's day two. Beautiful collage sheet there, isn't it? It's absolutely fabulous. So you can cut into it and do so much with that one. Day three, three beautiful tags from our Cara. I don't I'm piling on top, and then of course I can't see Julie's. You can tell I'm not right today, can't you? Right, and this is Julie's day three. I just adore these dears. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Ephemera down the side here. Receipt, absolutely lovely. That's from our Julie. And then Cara, hold on, that's day three. Day four, we've got another big receipt here. Beautiful card there, and a postcard, and another Wills card here from Julie. Is that day? Yeah, that's day four from Cara. That's a page, the journal. And then day five, we've got cards and journaling cards. That's the back of the Wills card, you know, the cigarette card there, and ephemera. And then Cara's done loads of gorgeous words here: autumn, fall, pumpkin, pumpkin spice, hot chocolate, pumpkin patch. Another two pockets here, a tag, a photo records. Fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. So that's what us elves we'll be working with, this collection here. And these are in both the girls' shops, their Etsy shops, which I'll link below. Right, now Cara also has pages. Okay, these are Cara's pages. I love that squirrel, don't you? And these are Cara's gorgeous colours. Cara was saying on some printers you can actually do colour match, which brings out the vibrancy of the colour. It's not on mine, but mine prints quite vibrant anyway. Because some of the girls, when they're printing, I think they must do colour save or something, because this is coming out a bit paler on some of them, unless it's the way it's been recorded. But these are really gorgeous, vibrant colours on here from our Cara. Look at this. Isn't it fabulous? I love that sheet. I really do. That's one of my favourite. Pumpkin pies. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got our little chippy chipmunk down the bottom there. Isn't it fabulous? Really, really gorgeous kit. I'm flicking through quite quickly because wait till you see Julie's. You're gonna go, oh my flipping days. And this great big bundle here is Julie's kit that's available in her shop. Absolutely massive. 67 pages here, okay? 67 pages. That's what we got from our Julie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this at the end of the video because it is so massive, okay? So let me just pop it on the floor for now. So what I've done for today, I started off by doing my actual journal, and I've done the cover because obviously on day one, I'll get the sheets just to remind us what day one's about. Okay, on day one we've got Cara's pocket here, and I've just cut round this, you know, sort of wiggly line cut round it, and that's this. Everything is backed with Amazon packaging. You know, the Amazon envelopes you get through the door. So I've used that to cut everything. This is one of the tags from day 3 of Cara's. And then I've backed it onto that lovely, lovely paper with the leaves on it and the butterflies. And that's how it's been backed on there. Vintage lace here. This lace actually come from Vienna. I won it from one of the lasses. And underneath here, we've got our little journaling card with our squirrel in. Now, these 2 sets of words are Norella's. Norella, as in Calico Colour, or she did some autumn definition words last year, and I've used those. And of course, the funny thing was, I've got squirrel out, and I've put it on the bottom here, because, oh, that's going to look lovely with squirrel on the bottom. And I thought, hang on, you daft so-and-so, that's not a squirrel, it's a chipmunk. So I was like, oh, well, you ain't going to be able to use that, are you? So that's my cover. This is a fabulous fabric, it really is. It's gorgeous fabric with the leaves embossed on it, absolutely gorgeous. So that's the start of my journal. Now, I've married both. What I've done with the girls is I've printed off all of Cara's and then backed them with loads of Julie's. So it's twice. So I've printed both sets twice because I've got 2 signatures here. Okay. There's some fluffy in the middle there. Get a fluffy out. And this is an envelope that I get, and I've put it inside out and cut off a bit off either end. And this will then go in the middle so that I can tuck things in, and I'm going to pop it in here right in the middle so I can use that. Now I'm terminating whether to do you know all this fluffies, this is where I rubbed out the ruler mark. I'm thinking of putting that in as Midori style, so it's under elastic, which might be easier to get things in and out. On the other hand, I might sew it in. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to collage that. And then the other thing I've used is Stamperia. It's their one from, I think it's 2 years ago when Stamperia brought this one out. This is the nature one. And I thought, I need fabulous, that gorgeous fox on the front. So I've put a couple of pages of Stamperia in here as well. I love that wood effect on the back. And then, as you see, you'll have one of Cara's, and then you've got Julie's. And this will give you a really good idea of Julie's while we're flicking her through as well, as to what's what. Love all these pages. And then I've put my dyed papers in. This has got brush show over it just to give it a bit of sparkly. I was experimenting a few months back, and I thought, well, they'll look nice in there when they're covered. These are from one of the books that I've got, Wildlife in the UK or something. I'll actually link it below so you can find the book if you'd like it. More dyed pages, and there's those lovely pumpkins. This is a Stamperia page. And I love that one. I really do. Absolutely fab. And that's the pumpkins. More of them because there's the mushrooms on there. Now, what I've done, all the pockets of Cara's, I've just put lace on and sewn round them because there's so much in that image. I didn't want to cover the image up. But you will find that one of them is round the other way. I'll explain that later. Right. So Julie's envelopes inside, I've all of them. I've got that fabulous leaf and butterfly paper on the inside of them, and they've all got the lace down and they've all been sewn round. Now that's from Stamperia, and these are Julie's from today, her ephemera. Back on there. You can see how gorgeous and vibrant Julie's are, can't you? And you know, it's funny because when you've got two different designers and they don't know what the other one's going to be doing, they, you know, it's amazing when it all just comes together and it looks so perfect. You know, they just marry up so well. And there's another one there. Okay, another one of the Chippy Chipmunks. Yes, seriously, I'm sat there and I'm looking at it. I thought, that's not right, is it? That's definitely not a squirrel. I love that box there. I really do. Some beautiful bats. We've got pipistrelle bats in our attic here, so I really have got bats in the attic. Because they're protected, so you can't remove them, but they do hibernate. Hibernate. They do migrate, so they're not here all the time. Some more fabulous bats there. Now this one, I've had to flip the images so that he was facing in the right direction because it didn't look right in facing that way. So I flipped all of this image, and all you have to do is go into settings and click mirror image, but remember to take it back off again after you finish printing, otherwise everything's going to come out mirror image. So that's the lovely, lovely squirrel from Cara, Finch card from our Julie there. And look at these, aren't they fabulous? Really lovely colours. Everything's so bright in this, and it's lovely for autumn. It really is gorgeous. Some of Julie's pages turned out a bit short. Must be to do with my printer, and you know, because they're all on the other side on the thing. So I'm going to use some of these Stamperia bits that are left over to just pop down the side there and glue them on, just to give a bit of interest on the ones that did turn out, and yet they were all printed together, so it's got to be me. And so that's the first signature. Look at those bear cubs, aren't they adorable? So that's Stamperia, that first one. And there's our Julie's and Cara. I don't want you all falling asleep, so I'm trying to go through quite quickly. Oh dear. It's when the temperature comes and you're absolutely roasting. It's going around the area. It's not COVID. I've been doing several lateral flow tests, but the funny thing, well, it's not funny. My Ashley, the one who had the bike accident with his leg and has got Harmony, his girlfriend's two girls are with the cousin, and her daughter plus one of Kerry's have got COVID. So everybody's testing like crazy as well. So with this and them having COVID, we're all falling apart at the seams here at the moment. And there's the deer, and of course you can see the wee deer. He's round the other way as well. He's so cute, isn't he? Right, now these are my tags. That's a Stamperia image, and I've layered what I did with Cara's images here. What I do, I've literally just layered this one on top of this one. I've backed them on Amazon packaging first, and I just love that deer head. I really do. I think it's absolutely fabulous. So for day one, I don't think I've done that bad. Having got the journal made, I think that's part of it, isn't it? If you can get the journal made and get it sewn in, you know, you're on the home stretch. It's like, yes, I've done that bit. So now I can just concentrate on making the ephemera. I think you've got a really good idea by doing this flip through of how gorgeous all of Julie's are. So I won't go through the whole kit because I say 67 pages. We're till next Christmas. That's another one of the images there. They're the pockets. And then the last envelope. These are Julie's. That one there is Cara's. The little book cover there is Cara's. And then these two are from our Julie. And no, there should be one more. I think there's one more in here because that's the tag. Right, and there's the last one there, and that's the tag. And again, I've layered the two tags, and you can hear it's on Amazon packaging. And these are Stamperia. I just thought they went perfectly with Cara's tag. They really did. And that's the end of my journal. And I really have had so much fun doing this, despite feeling like rubbish. So that's all ready now for me to go on to day 2 and get this ephemera done and get this video uploaded. Now I'm going to show you some of Julie's. I mean, Julie's is absolutely massive. Okay, so I'm going to go through and show you as much as possible of Julie's, but I'm going to go quite quick because there's so much of it. There's absolutely masses and masses of it, but the colours are so beautiful and vibrant. They really are. You know, I mean, the two girls have just done so well to do this collab. This is in different views, and it's been turned round and things like this. And that's what the pockets, the envelope was made out of. Look at those sunflowers, aren't they fabulous? Now, obviously this postcard, you can have it at the right size to use as ephemera, but I've just literally printed everything off at full size. So it was easier to see and easier to just do the flip through. Here, Julia's made them, you know, 4 to a page. So you can make a little journaling book, a little notebook, something like that. And then you've got 3 to a page there. And again, you've got the 4 to the page of the pages. She's done a lot of resizing, Julie, on this, which is great. I mean, here, look, you can see you've got 16 there, and you've got 16, so you've got like, and the same here. So, you know, you've got a lot of scope. You can make journaling cards out of them. You can make, you know, the sky's the limit, little books. You can make tuck spots with them. You can make, you know, pockets with them. So many, many different things. But it is a mammoth kit. Now, both the kit, all the kits, so you've got the 2 lots of the 5 days, and they both got theirs in their individual shops. Then you have the papers from our Cara and all these from Julie. So they've both got 2 kits in each one, and they're on sale at the moment. I will check how much the percentage is when I upload the video. As I say, this internet situation here is absolutely balmy. You know, the poor kids downstairs have had to resort to watching her playing games on a console downstairs because, you know, the net is just so bad. There's a new company that people haven't heard of before actually doing the fibre installation about 20 miles from us, and I don't know whether it's to do with them, whether it's to do with putting the fibre in. We've had an update on the mast, but you're sat there and suddenly the light goes red, you know. And when it is on, it's slower than the old dial-up. It really is. It's absolutely balmy. So I'm just praying and hoping I can get these up. So that's our Julie's massive, massive kit. I mean, really, absolutely fabulous. I just love what the girls have done. I really am. So thank you so much for watching. I will list all the girls down below, and I will see you for part 2. Bye, guys.